Paulo Skies here with another new video, and yeah, I'm playing baseball. So yeah, I changed my name, so let me tell you why. It's because I'm in a clan right now. So if you want to join, just comment down below and comment your gamer tag so I could add you. Then we can see how good you are. And you join the clan is free. So yeah, if you want to join, just hit a link down below. So,
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight.
The second, like everything you think about, so we play most games like that. Like more to come.
Stepping in, Ivy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, Manny V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Elijah Doe. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. At the plate, Alexi Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cut here.
Desmond, I am Miss Loss. You a new friend request or send me one.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Duval. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alden Worth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third.
Mason.
And they're one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Yandy Diaz.
Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Now the throw comes in to hold that second.
Come on, give me here. Yes, sir.
Now in the box, Ivy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 2.
Hard hit ball to second. Aviles ranges to his right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Oh, man,
coming to the plate now, Ivy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Stepping up now, Elijah Doe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first.
And they get him trying to swipe. So coming to the plate, Ivy, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count.
His speed is way better than mine. My speed is like an 80 or 90.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Elijah.
We're a decent team. Like, my team is okay.
Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and stares it. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Bulls led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brad Suggs wins his 3rd of the season.
9 hits, 2 errors. They left 10.
I'm still in the minor leagues just because of the trash Orioles.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ivy, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ivy has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ivy, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Y'all got a decent team.
Into the box, Roger Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Naquin.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Or is that shortstop?
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Center fielder, Elijah Joe.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Choi is there, and he puts this one away for the... Ready now, Ivy, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Suzuki on second. Velasquez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You're going to give me a fastball. Give me one in the zone that's down the middle. Up zone.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Let's go.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Kenny Gowdy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend. So stepping in, Ivy, it was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone.
I'm a fast dude. I'm already around second. That's how you call it.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Tides wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
First for the victorious Tides. 6 runs, 15 hits.
The game's future stars are on display. Now at the plate, Ivy
Batting
with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
We're not going to no playoff game.
From the stretch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ivy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Velasquez is off at first with 2 away.
Get the people home. Let me get a hardy cut.
A pause and the 0-2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping into the box, Alex Murillo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
The second base.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
into the
Choi.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets this one down. Ivy is there. And the off balance.
I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm back.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work.
Ready for another chance. Ivy, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another shot now, Alex Murillo. And their runners at the corners now.
Alex Murillo.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
0 for 4 now.
Digging in to try it again, Jack Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
I did my part. He didn't do his part.
Stepping into the box,
man.
Ivy.
We
He's
got
2 for
mercy.
3 and looking for more here.
Number 2.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Norfolk put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jeffrey Rodriguez.
Got 2 first base. Went the first play. Went the first. Yeah, you say you're ready? Three games remaining. 4th thing coming up. All-Star game. This is July. Our team is trash. We're not even feeling good. So I'm trying to hit, son. They ain't got no speed things. We're looking fancy. We're stealing. Boy, yeah, I'm so hot, boy. I'm a 70 overall. Not the best overall, but the best person. $128. 111. That's probably why you got 9th place, to be on the hidden box. I'm surprised 128 ain't hidden last, but he probably just got back.
Triple A baseball.
I was far. Man, I just got trashed. Man.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ivy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
I was a cleanup in real life. I played.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Funk. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move in. Innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ivy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And another foul ball.
You know I hit a pitcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I hit a pitcher before.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Why did those sliders feel
It's
like,
always nice to keep a guy that has
seem like you were moving side to side. That can't
Standing in, A.J. Reed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Reed.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Yes.
Hit sharply on the ground. Got it. One there. On to first as they get the double. And they go 5-4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ivy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Come on, get there, get there.
Foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Line to the right side. Pereira moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Ivy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And there's one down now.
Real good block.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Schnell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at. Another big hit right here. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off.
Come on, come on.
One of the next two, the series is done.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show. Digging in, Ivy, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Alexi Rodriguez.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Into the box now, Geraldo Velasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, nobody get out. Please hit it where nobody gets out.
The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chadwick is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. At the plate, Ivy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Talbot. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on.
I hit the wrong button, and I still got the dude out.
Digging in, Ivy, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Got a foul reaction.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ivy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hold on. I'm about to hit the gone. I'm about to hit this in the outfield.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there.
Come on.
Settling in now, Richard Funk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left. Naquin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have.
So striding in, Ivy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make out.
Every team has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 6 runs on 13 hits.
All right, y'all, bye. I gotta go.
Minor league.
Y'all.
He don't got no more season. Hurry up and bring the food. Come on, cause it's 4 minutes. We ain't gonna wait till you talk to him. Talk to him on the phone.
Just put Mason, take the tray back up there, and just put
Yeah, that other, it was the 1/2 part of the season. I gave him the rest of that, and then I put him some of these little bead things on the side.
Put him some more black beads in there.
Yeah,
Game 3 of the